Hey guys, so before we start, this is my little Nikon that I've had for years. It could have done definitely with a clean on a tripod that I've had for quite a while. So yeah, if it's not great, that is why. I'm hoping the sound will still be okay, because the last time I tried to film a video it wasn't great, but hopefully it's okay. So my name is Jade and I have an Instagram account called Thrifty Finny. I started shopping a bit more sustainable by being completely secondhand. I stopped shopping brand new last year in September time. I started researching fast fashion, and that's when I learned all the awful facts and decided that I was going to make a change, saying goodbye to fast fashion. Bye bye, we don't need you. In October, and ever since then I've just loved it. Everybody on there is so nice and so helpful, and it's just a really lovely community. But yeah, after I realised I was shopping way too much, I was working abroad, and I just lived for 5 months with 2 suitcases, and I was thinking, I've just lived out of 2 suitcases for 5 months. Why do I buy clothes like I've got 10 bodies? I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, my whole story is on there if you want to read it. It's in a highlight called My Story. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. Oh, a little wobble there. So this week is Fashion Revolution week, and the Instagram account Fashion Revs are hosting it from the 20th of April to the 26th of April. What they're doing this week is really good. There's some amazing people writing out emails to companies to ask hard-hitting questions, asking them, where are our clothes coming from? What are they being made out of? Are the people making these clothes in safe conditions? Are the working places safe? Are they being paid a good wage so that they can eat and they can live their life? Me, as a dyslexic person, didn't want to write emails. There were so many people writing amazing emails and getting really stuck in that side of it, and I still wanted to do something, and I was trying to think of questions I could ask people that would still be helping but wouldn't be aimed at the brands, because as much as the brands are to blame for these problems, the consumer is as much to blame as well, because without us buying they wouldn't need to make it. Of course, doesn't discredit the fact that the brands still need to answer, why are their factories not safe? Why are they still producing t-shirts that say feminism when they've got women in these factories being paid hardly anything and being treated in the worst conditions? Primark at the moment, because of the pandemic that's going on in the world, they did an order which was, I think it was 257 million, I'll have to fact check that, and they've now cancelled the order, but they haven't paid the factory that produced it. There are so many other brands that have done stuff like this, and I just think people who are still saying that they wish Primark had an online store so that they could buy loungewear, and I just think, you're sitting in your house. I think leggings and a t-shirt is completely fine. And back to my topic is, we need to change ourselves. This morning I put a post on Instagram, and I was not expecting it. I had loads of people message me and comment on it to say that they agreed with what I said, and that it was very down to earth and very honest, and I was very transparent in it. Basically, I found this top in my wardrobe. I'm having a clear outs right now because we've got nothing else to do, and it still had the label on it, and I thought, when did I buy that? And I had a look on my phone, and I bought it on the 18th of March 2018, or the 20th of March, something in March 2018. And I couldn't believe that I just let it sit there. I started it by saying that even though when I post onto my Instagram page, and 80% of the posts are normally, it's been thrifted, or it's been gifted, or it's been made, or someone's gave it to me. That's the same as gifted Jade. But there is that 20% of things that I have brought from a shop. If you have never brought from a shop and you have stayed sustainable and secondhand, then that is amazing. But my journey had to start somewhere, and that was looking back on bank account statements and looking back on my order history on websites and going, where did all this money go? Oh, that was it. The clothes that ripped, the clothes that were bobbly, the clothes that didn't fit properly. They're the clothes. How many times do you order something offline and it looks nothing, absolutely nothing like the picture? But do we send it back? Most of the time, no. It just goes in a box. Who has a box of clothes that are there because I'm going to fit into them at some point? I'll grow into it, or I'll shrink down into it. I never shrink down into it. Honestly, weight is like a roller coaster. Stop beating yourself up about it. We're all like it. But it's just making these little changes, and I wrote a few of them down here, that to just ask yourself before you buy something, because we're hoping one day that the brands are going to step up and they're going to change and they're going to be more sustainable and they're going to look after their staff. But until then, it's not be overnight, we need to look at ourselves. So next time we're looking at something, say, do you need it? Am I buying it because it's a £5? Am I just buying it because it's on sale, was the next question. When are you going to wear it? Why have I never wore this top? Because I couldn't find anything to go with it. A simple denim skirt probably would have done, but if I had stood in the shop and said to myself, what am I going to wear this with? And thought, I'd like a lot of patterns. Everything you own is patterned. Nothing is going to go with this pattern. I don't wear jeans either. I don't like them. Then it never would have. I never would have bought it. Somebody else has just commented saying you are radiant, which is very nice, and this caption and the little clapping emojis. And somebody said we also need to start asking questions as consumers. Why do we buy and why do we overbuy? As much as we need to ask the manufacturers questions, we need to ask ourselves the questions. Not everybody is going to do this or want to make the changes, and that's why, in some cases it is the brands that need to change. But on the other hand, we also need to change as well, because we're the ones buying it, and if we didn't keep buying it, then they wouldn't need to keep making it. So I think it's a bit of teamwork. I think everybody needs to come together. I think there are so many celebrities and influencers that have massive pages, and I am so surprised that none of them are speaking about it, but they're doing another brand deal with Old Polly or Boohoo or Missguided, and I just think if they spoke about it, we could have a real thing going on here. I've got 100 followers or 1,000 or 1,000,000 or 1,000,000,000,000 or 1,000,000,000, you still have a voice. I have 21 subscribers at the minute, and I just think I still wanted to come on here and say something. Because everybody thinks that they can't make a difference and they're just one person, and that is not true. If everybody said that, we would never get anywhere. Like, it's not up to me, I'm just one person. No, that's not the case. Someone should just comment on it now, actually, which is, this post says everything. I've done exactly the same as you, and I'm so pleased. All my clothes are now thrifted, old, and I get loads of wears from them. Still have a few items with tags on, though. We'll get there. We will. These points made a little bit of sense. Let me know if you have any opinions. Let me know your favourite charity shop. Let me know whatever ways you yourself are sustainable. Just let me know. Let me know if you're okay. Hope everyone's staying safe in lockdown. Also, these little earrings, which are like little donuts. I really want to zoom in this time, because I tried last time. I didn't want you in my ear, but I really want you to see them. But they are handmade by a company called Yoke Jewellery, which they followed me on Instagram, and then they have a lovely Instagram page, but they are on Etsy, so definitely check them out. I'll put them down below as any other bits that I spoke about. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can hear it. Maybe one day I'll be able to get a microphone and yeah, let's see how this goes. If you've made it to this part of the video, I don't know how, because my voice is annoying. But thank you. Goodbye.